Okay, so here is how my day went today. It's morning, and Stan hasn't messaged me yet, but I know he will, because he loves talking to me. His sister actually messaged me, and we were talking about addiction stuff, and she really valued my knowledge and wanted to learn all that she could. I'm nervous to talk to my parents after my coming out video, but I know they love me, and I know they support me. I spoke a lot of knowledge and truth, and I know that what I had to say to Stan's sister is very intelligent and filled with love. I get nervous sometimes about what people think, but I know that I am super original and brilliant. People find value in my insight, and they want to ask me questions, and they want to talk to me. I sent Ethan a loving message, and just to let him know that I care, and he responded with an equally loving and kind message. The little support group I created, they appreciate my silly sense of humor and playful nature. They all laughed and started joking around with me. It was really nice. I just love talking to people the people that I get along with really well. But I mean, sometimes I have to be patient as I wait for a response. But I know that they'll respond because they always do. They love talking to me too. It's really nice. You know, I told somebody earlier today that I missed them, and they were only gone for just like a couple hours, but it's totally okay. It's nice to tell people that you miss them. Sometimes, though, I don't always have the words to say, but when I'm quiet, people love and accept me even if I need to be quiet for a little while. A dear friend of mine told me today that he has a serious disease, but that's okay, because disease and physical ailments are just a part of life, and I am confident that he will be healed from his disease. Sometimes I get a bit shy, but I know I am brave, and will talk openly about the things that I feel shy about. I'll talk openly about them soon. Someone on Facebook, they called me weird today, but you know what? I appreciate them noticing my uniqueness. When I tell Stan about how my darkness developed back in August, he's gonna tell me that I'm really smart. I'm very smart, and I have a heart full of lots of kindness and love. And he also told me that I'm really, really loved by a lot of people. Actually, I receive love from everything around me. I went walking in the desert today, and the hawks loved me, the doves loved me, the desert noises loved me, the cacti loved me, the mountain loved me, and the sand. The sand loved me too. And then in the evening, me and Brandon went to a store, and I found a few different things that I wanted to buy, and so I did. I bought them. Bought them just for myself because I deserve to have nice gifts. And that is how my day went today. Now, just like yesterday, I did the video of the very, very, very negative outlook on the day. And today, I did the video and I wrote down how everything in the day would be the exact opposite of negative. It would be extremely positive. And so these are the most positive of all the outcomes that could have happened. Not all of them did happen. Some of them happened, but you don't get to know which ones are the ones that happened and the ones that didn't happen. But I want to show you the contrast of when my anxiety rises up and I talk to myself negatively compared to when my anxiety rises up in all of these situations that I brought up today. But I talk to myself positively and I view and imagine that the most very best outcome would happen. So, neither so far all of the negative ones from yesterday or the positive ones from today, most of them didn't come true, or didn't come to fruition today, but that doesn't matter because it's all about improving the way I think. And I think that probably the most likely of any of the things to happen is probably somewhere in between. Probably not the most positive, but also not the most negative, because who knows what's going to happen. It could be anywhere in the spectrum. It could be on the high end, on the low end. It could be anywhere in the middle. And naturally, I go to being on the low end. Naturally, I think that everything is gonna turn out on the low end, but I'm working on it. So, thank you, and be sure to like and subscribe. Good night.